I do that, I get uh I'm still trying to figure things out. I'm still trying to figure things out, dude. Be honest. So it has something to do with my capture card. So I'm trying to figure out like because when I like switch, cause now I can't even get my it, now I can't even get my camera to work. Like this thing is it's so weird. You just want something that is so simple and it just you know what I mean? Oh my god, I just I am not loving this at all. I'm gonna have to tinkle with this so like wait until the weekend or something and and tinkle with this a little bit because this just doesn't make sense to me. This should be a simple process, but for some reason, you know what I mean? Like it's just like just giving me all types of trouble. This doesn't even make sense. Like this shouldn't even be. See? What happened to my camera? Why is my camera not working? Can you explain this to me? Cause I don't know. My camera is not working right now. It's not a Elgato. It's Avra Media, and I'm really getting really pissed off right now. Cause I hate when shit is just supposed to work and it doesn't work. It just it pisses me off. It really does, and it just makes me just want to give up on everything. Cause this is supposed to be a simple process, man. But for some reason, I just literally just went ahead, paid $100 for Streamlabs, and it's giving me this much issues just to set up. Like it's ridiculous. And I know I'm no idiot, bro. I'm no idiot when it comes on to audio and visual. It's something I've been doing for like 20 something years now. Of setting stuff like this up. It shouldn't be this complicated. It's like you do one thing in this in OBS and then 10 other thing changes. It's like a faulty program that you just want to just throw out the window because it just doesn't make sense to me, man. Recentral uses too much CPU. I can't stand it. Um it uses up too much of my CPU, basically rendering my computer useless to do anything else when you're streaming. So I don't know what happened to my camera. All of a sudden my camera don't work. It just disappeared. Like it's non-existent. And I did not plug it out, so I don't understand. Let me see here. I'm confused. I am completely confused right now. Like I don't know what to press, what to do. Like I don't even know why my camera disappeared. You know what I mean? I don't know why it disappeared. It just said deuces. Okay, now it's back. This is so, oh my god, this ridiculous, man. I got the audio to work. My camera decided to disappear. So now my camera is back. Let me get my green screen back up. Let's see let's see what's popping here. I keep telling my girl I need this. I'm gonna get the space in this room because I have to. I need the space. There's too much shit in the room. There's a bed in the room. It's just too much shit in this room, man. Cause it's supposed to be like I use it because of the little space because it's the guest room in the house, so none of us really use it. It's the extra bedroom in the house. I decided to turn into something, but she don't want to get rid of the bed. She's like, "Oh, what if somebody wants to sleep over?" It's just like, it's just crazy stuff, man. It's just like, come on, bro. It's like they can always sleep on the floor, right? Tell your moms to sleep on the floor. That would be the end of our relationship if I said that to her. Be like, tell your mom she could see her sleep on the floor. Or she could hold a couch. Alright, so I got my camera back up. So let me filter this out really quick. Oh my god. This is so stressful. No, when I set things up, I just want them to work, bruh. That's just me. I just want it to work one time. One time, man. I want no excuses. Nice. Okay. It's good enough. Alright. Got the green screen back rolling. Camera. Alright. Let's test the audio now. Because for some reason my audio was just working. And now it was working, and then it stopped working again. And I think it has something to do with my capture card. But when I use the stream engine for the capture card, right, that's how I'm getting the audio. Can you guys hear audio? Because I can. You guys are supposed to be hearing audio, right? You'd be surprised, bruh. Families still want to visit and stuff. People are weird. Families still want to visit, even in these COVID times. They don't care. They care. You guys are hearing audio now, right? So I'm guessing that we're good. The audio is good. I just fixed the mono for the game. So it should be stereo. It should be stereo now. What's the ratio like? Can you guys hear me clearly over the audio, over the game audio, or do you need me to turn myself up a little bit? Let's play the game and see. I don't know. Why is my health so low? The motion in the ocean. Put this motion in the ocean right now, man.
All right, stop. Here's good.
Blowing up a
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it.
Let me turn down.
I'll climb down there. You lower the crates.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Hurry, Arthur.
Brad.
Grab the first one. Come on. Ready when you are.
Got it.
I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's
On
the
my
spot.
right.
Lower it from there.
Funny. It'd be
Okay,
so funny
start
if you
lowering
just
it
drop
down.
that shit in his
All right,
head.
take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. Come on! Down here!
I'm trying to take my time so I don't drop
That's
this
it.
freaking dynamite
Okay,
on my
good.
damn head.
Grab the other one.
Okay, so I need to.
Quick as you can, Arthur.
Okay, so I need to turn myself up a little bit. Or should I turn the game audio down? Let's turn the audio. How about now?
Start lowering it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
Got it.
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
Oh damn! What just happened?
Are you coming? Okay. Grab yourself a bundle from the box.
This man. We getting bait. What is JJ talking about, bro? What do you want me to do?
What's wrong? Let's get this. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Just run with dynamite. Let's just do
Okay.
that.
I
Okay.
should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the
Alright,
rest.
so what I'm planning
see
to do,
you up
because
there.
nothing is really there, this just seems normal because I'm doing testing. But I am going to have a setup, you know, where you can see the chat and everything on screen and all that crapola stuff. Sooner or later.
Down there?
Not when I'm playing,
Grab
though,
some
but
dynamite, Arthur. Come on. done?
Not yet.
Well, get back down there. What are you doing?
Nigga, didn't you call me up here? You what? Listen, man.
Get back down there and finish the job.
Thing said to get up there. Never said the job wasn't done, sir. Yeah, I'm just trying to test everything and make sure everything is working. If you guys are getting like if you guys are still getting lag on the stream and stuff like that, because it's going through pretty smooth on my side, so I don't know what you guys are experiencing. Because I'm not streaming it like, I think I'm streaming it like maybe I don't even think this is 1080p. I think it's 720 to be honest, but it may be 1080 though. What else am I? Oh, am I done now?
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
I'm on my way.
Oh great, now we're
Arthur,
racing
buddy,
against
come
the
on.
train. Great.
Arthur!
Just
The
what
train!
we need.
Come on, quick! Come on! Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can!
You're gonna die. There's no way we're making
Go, let's
this.
go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! You're ready to jump! It's right on us! Come on!
This train is obviously slowing down.
Jump!
That was very anticlimactic, okay?
Thank you.
No problem.
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
You are definitely supposed to die there, okay? So we're blowing up the bridge?
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
So you guys gotta let me know what do you want me to play first. I did the poll and Ghost of Tsushima. That was the like number one. But I could definitely do that.
Well, I
and
guess
The
old
Walking Dead
Dutch
at the
got all the
same
smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You
'Cause I haven't-
really
I
think
haven't
that that'll
done,
draw
like-
attention away from us?
Cause
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand
what I
Dutch's
was
plan with
going
all
to do
this.
Like I said, John,
officially.
when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's
Yeah,
all I ever
whatever.
believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Have you guys played this game?
Will you tell her she better make sure?
Just wanted to know. Did you guys
And
play
then
this?
come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what
My
we
controller
should
is
be loyal
dying
to.
too.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different.
Anybody in
But
here
it weren't
played
us who
Red Dead
changed.
Redemption 2?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you guys never played this game? For real? Well, that's Sebastian. Oh, so you haven't. Oh, so you know the story. Okay. I don't know how it ends. I don't even know where I am in the story. All I know is it's it's a long story. I'm gonna need you to get up at some point, Arthur. Are we gonna sit here all day? Like I know you're sick and all, but alright. So let's see here. Alright, so what I have is a bunch of games that I have not played. So I just want to show you guys. Um, okay, so Bloodborne is a game I need to finish. Still haven't finished Bloodborne yet. After all these years, still haven't finished it yet because time, really. So now that I'm planning to stream, a lot of these games I'm gonna be able to finish, or you know, finally get to finish most of these. I have given up on Call of Duty. I know you guys have heard me say Call of Duty is my favorite game of all time, but short of going back and playing the old games, I don't think I'm going to be playing Call of Duty anymore. I was extremely disappointed you know, with Cold War, the beta and the alpha, whatever. I was extremely disappointed. I did not play the alpha. I only played the beta, and I was disappointed. Like I didn't feel like Call of Duty was moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't feel like it was moving forward. I might buy it just to play the story mode and probably stream the story, but multiplayer is what I buy Call of Duty for, and I don't think multiplayer is gonna do it for me for this next Call of Duty, and I think I'm gonna give up on the franchise because I just don't feel like the franchise is moving forward. I feel like it's continuously moving backwards, and it's just like it's all about the money now. And I know they've been about the money for a long time. I never really spent money on Call of Duty, but I did spend some money on Modern Warfare. Buying some, a couple of the battle passes and stuff. Work my way through the battle, and I like the structure of the battle pass. Like I like that. But I feel like coming from Modern Warfare, I actually deleted it because it took up too much space on my PS4. And I stopped playing. I haven't played in like a couple of months now. And I just don't get it, man. Call of Duty is just not moving forward. Like it just feel like it's stuck in place. Coming from where they were and the upgraded engine and everything that they did with Modern Warfare, it just when I saw Cold War, I was just like, what is this? Why are we going back to kind of the movement is so. I mean, the movement in Warfare just felt really smooth. And then you come back to this crappy movement that we've always had in Treyarch games, and it's just like I just felt like they should have stick with the movement at least, you know, and then they changed up the streak, the I just it's just too much, man. At this point, it's just like, what I think they should do is take a break and make it like don't do Call of Duty every year, but every 2 years. I think if they do a Call of Duty every 2 years, I think it would give the developers a lot more time to think and present something that's better. But that's just me. As I said, I'm probably going to give up on it. So, Bunch of games here. Still haven't played Detroit Become Human. That's another game that I'll probably stream to. Um, I haven't gotten the new UFC. I don't think I'm going to get it anyways. There's a lot of games that since I decided to start streaming, that I was gonna hold off until I get the PS5 to play them on the PS5. So I haven't really touched them because I know a lot of these games they're gonna have better frame rates. You know what I'm saying? I heard that Ghost of Tsushima is gonna be um, improved and optimized and stuff like that, and it's gonna be able to play at 60 FPS. So I wanted to experience that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to. I bought it when it was on sale because I was waiting for it to go on sale because I was like, I'm not because I knew it was gonna go on sale before the DLC dropped because that's how you if you've been a part of had a PlayStation for a while, you know how they do things in the stores, like especially if it's exclusives, it's usually surrounding if something else is gonna come out for the game, or um you know if it's like a like where the game, like the region where the game was made, like they'll have like a Japanese game sale or something like that. Then they'll throw like games like Ghost of Tsushima in there and stuff like that. So you gotta like, every week or so, like every week, sometimes sales go on for like a month in the PlayStation Store, but you just gotta keep an eye on it, and you'll see some of your favorite games pop up sometimes for very cheap. So I got Ghost of Tsushima for $45 because it was on sale the week before Legends dropped. So, um, I want to experience these games on the PS5, and I would love to save Ghost of Tsushima for PS5. But the problem is, I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting the PS5 until next year because I'm still hunting it down. I still need that pre-order, guys. Like I really do need that pre-order. So I have a bunch of games that I haven't played. I haven't played any of the Tomb Raiders. I have them. Haven't played the Spider-Man. Haven't played it yet. Have I said I have a lot of games, like I bought them, but I just didn't have time to play them, right? So I'm playing Neo 2 right now, which is a really good game. I like it. I like the improvements that they made. So as I said, I haven't played any of these. I haven't played this one, which is part 2. I haven't played Sniper Elite 3 yet. I think Sniper Elite 4 came out too. I haven't played that either. Yeah. So there's a bunch of games I have that I have not played. I haven't played Watch Dogs 2 yet. This one, I haven't played that one. And Watch Dog Legions just dropped. But you're not really missing much because they're all different stories. So you might get Easter eggs as much. That's why I haven't played Watch Dogs 2 really, because I feel like um uh these are the games that I'm playing right now. Like these are the games that are on my system right now, but this I've just done the tutorial. I'm pretty far in Neo 2 right now. It's the main game I'm playing right now. And every now and then when I'm, you know, getting tired of Neo, I jump into Red Dead. So I will do. I can always. So what do you guys think I should do? That's the question. What do you guys think I should do? Should I should I should I wait and play the games on the PS5? The thing about it, I might not get a PS5 at launch, which I know I'm not the only one in that boat. You know, so you guys, I know it's only like a couple of you guys in here. you know, I mean, if I, you know, I just need you guys to let me know. Cause I don't have a lot of there's not a lot of gamers. There's not a lot of gamers that's on the that's on the channel. Like let's just be honest. Like I would say maybe they I mean maybe they do play games. I don't know. They just haven't told me. But I don't think there's a lot of people that really play games that come to watch my channel or they, you know. So this is going to be something that I'm basically building from scratch again, you know. Cuz I know there's people that will show up if I'm playing the game that they want to see me play. Of course we're going to have that. Um so I don't know. I don't know. But we'll definitely see.
You all right, girl?
But if the stream is working well, I don't think I'm, you know, um, there's some other stuff that I need to set up, of course. Some screen switching. Um, those set up. As soon as we get those, I have those set up correctly. Of course, we can move forward, right? But the thing about it, though, Sebastian, like the thing about it is that pretty much every game, like there's literally like out of all the PS4 games, right? Out of all the PS4 games, right? I think there's only like I think it's like 5. I know it's less than 10 games. It's literally less than 10 games that you won't be able to play with enhancement on the PS5 for all the PS4 games. I think there's only like less than 10, but pretty much every single like nearly the whole catalog of PS4 games are going to have enhancements on the PS5. So it's like but the exclusives, of course, the exclusives are going to be, over the top, looking beautiful, getting optimized and stuff like that cuz those are first party. So that's the issue. It's like pretty much all these games that I have downloaded, all I'm going to have to do is just download them on the PS5 and play them. But at that point, I'm going to get way better quality. The games are going to look better. They're going to play better. None of this 30 FPS stuff that we've been struggling through this entire generation. You know, so that's why I'm wondering if I should just wait until I get the PS5 and then I just officially start streaming. Because it'll work out better in the long run. You know, I still need to get a I don't I don't necessarily want a 4K TV because I have one, but it's in the living room. You know what I'm saying? It's in the living room, but I don't want to. That TV's just way too big to be playing games on. Like, well, not necessarily to play games on, but you get my meaning. It's just like it's too big. Um, I mean, it looks lovely, when I hook up the system to it and play different games. It's just a little bit jarring. I don't like to. I like when I'm playing games to be able to see everything in front of me without being too far back. So that's just my experience. They said that Bloodborne is going to get an upgrade. I don't think it's going to be at 60. yeah, that's what I was thinking too, to just get a monitor with like a, like a higher, like a 75 hertz or somewhere around there. That's what I'm thinking. Just get just get a monitor like a nice, maybe 27, maybe 30-inch um monitor, and hook up the PS5 to it. If I can get that in 4K, that would be lovely. But my main concern is to have it be HDMI 2.1. It has to be. Like, I have to get that port, or at least a display port, at least. So we gonna see, cause I still need to get a gaming PC. I still need to get that done. I'm probably going to do that by the end of this year. Cause as I said, guys, and this is one of the things that, if you stick around me long enough, you know what I'm saying? If you guys stick around me long enough, you're gonna learn a lot about money, especially. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a business that I used to be in. You know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot, and I'm still practicing that stuff today. And one of the things that I do is I budget out things that you know what I'm saying, for the year, throughout the year. I just budget out for certain things. So at the end of the year, Black Friday, Christmas, all these holidays, the holiday season, right? I just have that money set aside, anywhere from, $5 to $10,000, just set apart to just do shit. So going into the next year, I'm ready to start saving again, cause ton of family members to buy stuff for, you know, and other than that, just to treat myself to stuff that I've wanted the entire year, and I just be disciplined and just hold off on it. At the end of the year, I can just be like, okay, I can buy this, I can buy this, I can do this, and I don't have to worry about it coming out of, what I'm saying. I'm not worried about, oh, I gotta pay this bill or that bill, or, you get what I'm saying. And that's just money that's just set aside to do that, you know. And I'm not saying that, what I'm saying, I still have, emergency money that I set aside too. That's something that you guys should do, is to have emergency funds, at least 6 months of money, of income, 6 months of income that you set aside for emergencies. Okay. Yes, this is my first playthrough. Definitely. This is my first playthrough. I mean, I don't have I don't play, like, I gotta love a game for me to do, like, new game plus. Like, I gotta like God of War, loved it. Um did new game plus. Like, I gotta really be into a game to play it twice. The same story twice. Like, I gotta really be into it. Games like Neo, you have to play games like Neo. Anything that is Souls games, the Souls genre, Souls games, whatever. You have to play those games twice. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think, like, if you play Red Dead Redemption twice, like, does it have a new game plus, or does it just have the online? Because I think it's just the online, right? So in new game plus, if you're gonna get like upgraded armor and different kind of, like in Neo, they have, you start to get a different kind of weapon sets. There's a different level of weapons that you unlock as you do more new game plus plus. You know, you get I think it's the ethereal. I don't remember, but you do have to buy the DLCs to be able to do that. But at the end of the day, you're still getting. It's still great, right? Because after divine, you get. I think it's ethereal they call it. But that's just how it is. Like, I have to really love a game to do a new game plus. I don't think To me, playing this game, if God of War did not win Game of the Year, now I'm playing this, and it was Red Dead Redemption 2 that won Game of the Year, I would have been mad. I would have been mad because at that point I didn't play Red Dead Redemption 2, but when it was winning so many awards at the award show, I was like, well, wait a minute, how good was this game? You know what I mean? So I was really worried there for a second because God of War was a shoo-in for Game of the Year. Like nothing was coming close. You know, as much as I love me some Spider-Man, I didn't play it either, but I just don't like God of War just took it to another level of storytelling that I never expected from the franchise, and plus the whole makeover of the franchise just made it a shooing for Game of the Year to me. You know, one of the most beautiful games on the PS4. So it was just that game. So when it comes on to Red Dead Redemption 2, I was a little worried there. But now I'm playing the game. I would have been mad if it had won because I'd be like, this story is not better than God of War, because I'm literally just kind of going through the motions. Like the story is not grabbing me or grabbing my attention like God of War was grabbing my attention. It just wasn't. It just not. Like you literally just see me play a mission. I didn't care really how it was going. I'm just going through the motions to get through the story because it's like it's gone to the point of boredom. And I know God of War is a little bit more linear. This story is kind of like all over the place. You're dealing with so many different people. You could do the main missions and still kind of get through this game. One of the things that I don't like about this game is that it locks too much. It locks too many things behind the story. I hate games that do that. Why are you locking things behind the story? Like you shouldn't do that. If there's weapons available in the game, let it be available. And just, you know what I'm saying? Like there's certain guns that are in the game that you just can't unlock unless you play a certain mission. I'm just like, you can't buy it. It's there in the store, but it's locked. I can't stand games that do that, man. I think, you know, I don't think like an open world game should do that. It just doesn't make sense. I have played only one Uncharted. I've yet. I listen. You guys are probably going. As I said, there's a lot of stuff like because I have the time now to actually stream it and actually play games. There's a lot of franchises that I'll be able to caught up on. I'll be able to catch up with. Okay. That I never played. I've only played the first Uncharted. I haven't played 2, 3, or 4. Right? And I have the collection. I have the collection of the first 3 games. So I don't really know. I don't really know the story past the first game. And as I said, these are not games that I like look down on and be like, they're bad. That's why I haven't played them. It's just that time. I don't know about all that, JJ. I don't know. I don't know. Interesting is saying the least. To be honest, it's interesting to say the least, right? Because I don't think he's gonna pull it off. I mean, I don't know. I think they could have done better with the casting for that movie. To be honest, I don't think. I think they could have picked somebody else, man. I don't know, but if I mean, from him, he fits the Spider-Man role. He fits the Spider-Man role. I just don't see him. I don't know. Maybe it's just because you know, maybe he can show us some range and give us some good Nathan Drake action. I don't know. I'm not gonna put it down. I'm just gonna like, okay, give him a shot. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does.
Yep. Go.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah. I don't know why they picked him. I really don't know. I guess nobody else wanted the role. It had to be that couldn't have been their first choice. There's no way that was their first choice. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. It doesn't feel like that was their first choice. I think that they need to make a God of War movie. That's what I want to hear news about.
Mr. Morgan!
That's what I want to hear some news about.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another
Yeah,
one.
the pace.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying
really
to find
slow.
out. And he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to
don't
provoke these poor bastards.
Don't get me wrong.
Meaning?
Don't get me wrong, guys. Like, the story it's a good story. Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Like, me following, from everything from start till where I am now, it's intriguing. I'm just saying, like, it's not a story that I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tell now, yo, you got to play Red Dead Redemption. It's not at that level. It's a well thought out story, but it's not at that level where it's just like, I want to tell somebody to play Red Dead Redemption 2 because of the story. Like, it did good. What's the meta score for this? Like the user score. What is it like, the user score on Metacritic? What's that like? Is it like is it like nines? What did it get at a Metacritic score? I would have to look on my phone for that. What's the Metacritic score for Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, I've heard of Yakuza. I haven't played any of them, but I've heard of this. I know it's like isn't it like a kung fu open world kind of thing? Because I mean, the meta score, Red Dead, the story just doesn't grab me like that. I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I finished the God of War story, you know what I'm saying? Like, I called my friend. I was like, dude, you have to play God of War. Like, even if you've never played a God of War game before, you need to play this one. You know what I mean? So it's just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm enjoying the story. It's a really slow paced story. So like I'll hop on it and I'll play like a missioner
Meaning that despite the
to
fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he
go
knows I think that. So we're
customize
just stuck
my
here trying to
guns
make
or
the best
try
of
to
things.
shoot some
This is the
deers or
best of
something.
things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
See,
Where is this wagon?
that's-
Where can we find it?
I can...
That's what I'm saying. See, look at the Metacritic score, 8.4. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I just want to understand, like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes on to visuals and all of that stuff, it's a very impressive game. It's a big ass map. It's impressive the amount of stuff that they put into this game. But in my opinion, that's what I've come to expect from Rockstar. Like, if you know what I'm saying, it's not anything. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, if you've come to expect this kind of grandioso, you know, big, doing things big and stuffing a lot of stuff into a game, that is Rockstar at its peak. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is, you know what I'm saying? I know we've been waiting a long time for GTA 6, but when that thing comes out, it's gonna be huge. I'm telling you, because a lot of people complain about how GTA 5, it was a very short story, and I agree with that sentiment. It's a very short story. You know, you can literally sit down and play all the main missions in GTA in a day. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that with Red Dead Redemption. It's a long ass story, and the amount of traveling you have to do to get it done. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. You know, because you don't have cars in Red Dead Redemption, and it's a big ass map. You know, you can fast travel, don't get me wrong, but you miss so much when you do fast travel too, and the fast travel takes so long to load too, so that's another 2-3 minutes of your life. You know. For Bully 2, I haven't played Bully. I know I've heard of it. I haven't played it because that was PS3, right? Or what is it, PS3? I think Bully was on PS3. All right, bro. All right, Sebastian. I'll catch you later. Yeah, so yeah, man. I wasn't planning on
Show
streaming
you.
for
Supposed to be
streaming
heading
for
to
long
Rapedia after
anyways,
coming up through Valentine, but
'cause,
it's been diverted
we're
south
just
instead.
testing
Come on,
out the
Captain
stream
Monroe.
to make sure everything
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we
set up.
shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay,
So I'm gonna
I
finish
think
this
I know a
mission
spot
and then
where we
I'll
should
end
be
the
able to
stream.
intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news
I need to eat something.
of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Oh, damn. You guys gonna fall by the wayside?
All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Huh?
The one that says something.
Whoa! Oof. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. Come over to the edge here, sir.
Are you guys still in here? Never mind, I'm just...
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
What the hell do they want me to do? Just shoot them? Oh, crap. I hate this. No. Let's go hold that here. And hop on the
Come
horse.
on, girl. Yep.
Make sure I don't fail this damn thing. Would you hurry up? We hurry up. Get out, Arthur.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
one of the best features they could have put in a game that's like this, where you can actually, like, I'd rather use this than fast travel. Where I can just go cinematic view and just let my horse just ride to wherever I set. Cool stuff. Oh, damn. Bad. You're supposed to slow down, man. You're still riding full speed.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll
Yeah,
take
I
your
just
word for that.
killed 2 military guys.
We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
I could have done that a little subtler, if that's a word. I could have pulled up beside the wagon. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. This was just a test stream. At least I know what the problem is with the audio, so if it happens again I can fix it. Okay. So that is it for us tonight. And I'm still gonna probably do a poll to see if I should wait on the PS5 to start streaming. Cause that was my official plan, but I didn't know it was gonna go so bad with pre-orders, man. Like, I thought I would have been able to get a PS5 on day one, no issues, but I mean, I don't think that it would have went any better if COVID was I don't think it would have been any better if the pandemic wasn't going on, you know? I think it would have been the same issue. I really do. I think it would have been the same issue with the pre-orders, because I don't think they could. Maybe they would have been able to produce more PS5s and send them out, but man, bro, somebody got to get me that hookup, man. If y'all could get the pre-order done, man, I'll let y'all pay for it. Y'all can ship it to me. I'm that desperate, bro. I am that desperate right now. Like, I want it, man. Nobody don't mention no Series X around here, cause they ain't got nothing. All they got is a system. They ain't got no games. All they got is a system. No games. And I'm not paying for Game Pass, because I think Game Pass it's good if you're buying games for a different reason. Like, if you want the game on a budget, then Game Pass is the place for you. Okay. I don't care. I don't mind spending $70 for games if it's top-notch stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are going to be games that are sold for $70 that I'm gonna be like, that's not worth $70. Stop it. You know, but you know, because you know they're gonna want to sell, you know, 2D games for $70, and it's like, come on, bro. Indie guys, them indie studios need to step up and produce good games. There's 3 games that I want to play that launches with the PS5, and that is Godfall. I want to play Miles Morales, but I still haven't played the original Spider-Man yet. What's that other game again? Demon Souls. Ain't nobody trying to play Forza, man. Forza is, I mean, the thing about it is like their flagship game, even though we have, you know, GT, what is it? It's GT7 coming out, right? Even though we have that game coming out, the way how that game looks just makes you want to play. Because I used to be a huge GT fan. Gran Turismo was my shit. Even it was Need for Speed, and then it was Gran Turismo for me. And the first Gran Turismo I played was Gran Turismo 3, and I was hooked. So for me, it's just like I'm gonna get Gran Turismo 7 just for the hell of it. I'm just gonna get it because that game looks ridiculously good. You know what I'm saying? It just looks really good, man. I have to get it. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I'm definitely gonna have to get that when it comes out. But Forza is just it's not a real simulator, and I think that's my turn off with Forza. It's not a real simulator, and I think with Gran Turismo, I think that's what I like about it the most, is that it's a real simulator. And when I say it's a real simulator, it's like an understatement when it comes on to Gran Turismo, to be honest. Because that game, it gets difficult as hell, especially to get those licenses, man.
Yep.
Ridiculous. So, Halo Infinite is not looking too hot. You know. Halo Infinite looking like a Xbox 360 game. Why is there a big? Do you see that? I need some raven wings or something. I need some feathers, I should say. Oh damn. It's not even a worthy bird. I don't get no feathers from that sparrow. Well, my aim sucks. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll catch you guys, man. JoJo. Yeah. JoJo comes out on Wednesday. I have to get some stuff done. And then I'm definitely gonna be doing Black Sails. Need to get those episodes. Alright guys, that is it. Thank you guys for coming through for the test stream, man. I appreciate it. We figured out a lot of stuff. It was a little bit turbulent there in the beginning. I had to stop the stream and then figure the thing out, then come back. So I appreciate it, man. I had merch before merch was a thing too. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys whenever. um, when I start streaming, it's probably only I'm gonna start like stream like once a week, so it's not gonna be like, you know, maybe two times. It's like maybe two times a week I'll stream. So when we start out, it's either gonna be once or twice a week, but it's gonna be long streams. So you know, maybe for around maybe 5 6 hours I'll be streaming. So